Oh, I just asked where was he with that. What is up? We're here on another episode. It is Wednesday. It is Inner Circle Day. If you're out the circle, hop in the circle because we got the juice today. You know, we got funny stuff going down.
Yes, yes. I love that intro. I love it. Look at that.
It's been a while, you know?
Yes. No, I was like, oh shit. Okay, that's our thing now. That's us. That's what we say. No, that's cool. Just be careful tonight. All right. What's up, Ashley?
If
Ashley's
you're out
on
the
here with
circle,
us. Just be careful tonight. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you. I'll try to be careful. I'll try to be nice. I'm a little under the weather, feeling a little sick, so yeah. But yeah, it's been getting cold, especially at night. At nighttime,
yes.
oh, it'd be freezing. You know what I feel bad for? Those animals that are outside that stay in freezing cold. I actually have a cat that comes around, and I've been taking care of. I've been taking care of him. I call him Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah, cause he be creeping up on me. It'd be dark as hell, and then I'd be like, "Oh shit!" He'd be like right next to me, and I'm like, "Oh damn, you scared me." But yeah, I call him Shadow. But yeah, I've been feeding him, and like just giving him a warm place to stay. Like I have a bed outside for him and everything.
I
Yeah.
did that a few years ago, like 3 years ago.
Mm.
I found a cat outside and my boyfriend was like, "Oh, we can't keep him." And plus my son's allergic to cats. So I made him this little home and like the back of the home was like the Italian banner. Like I painted the Italian banner. I'm
Wow.
like, this is an Italian cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I even put lights in there and everything.
Aw. Look at you trying to make it luxurious and everything for him, like a spa
Right?
area with lights in it and everything.
Yeah. I have to look for the picture now. Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll have to see it next time. We'll show it on here.
Yes.
Um, so Ashley says it's been hot here in Florida, but we are having a cold front on Friday. Must be nice. I'd rather be hot than be cold.
Right? And I'd
So
rather be going through that cold front have on Friday than coldness over here because it's tough.
it is not cute out here in the cold.
No, it's tough getting up in the morning to go because you just want to stay laying in your bed warm.
You know, hell yeah. Same me, especially. You know what I need? I need a car starter. I hate turning on my
Me
car in the
too.
morning. I be putting that heat all the way up to like 84, so I want to hop in the car. It's nice and warm. That's actually, you know what? That's probably why I'm sick right now. From going from like freezing cold and then, well, because usually when I go warm up my car, it's after I take a shower too, so my hair's still
Yeah.
wet. So yeah, self inflicted.
I think that's why I waste a lot of gas, and it's because I turn the car on, and sometimes I leave. So I'll turn the car on before going to work, and then I work the night shift, so I work from 12 to 8 in the morning, and then 8 in the morning is when it's like freezing cold. So I'll go out there my like last break, which is like 6 in the morning, and I'll leave the car on, and sometimes I'll go back into work and start like working again. And I forget my car is on for a whole hour, and I'm like, no, oh my
Holy shit! Yeah,
god.
damn. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think I've forgotten to leave my car on like that, but jeez, an
yep,
hour.
that's me.
That's okay. Um, yeah. So let's get onto some stuff. Did you hear about Twitch from the Ellen DeGeneres show?
I have not, but you was mentioning it earlier.
So yeah, Twitch boss, which is Ellen DeGeneres' DJ, was found dead with a gunshot wound. I don't know specifically where the gunshot wound was, but um, yeah, it says on here, Stefan Twitch boss, the longtime DJ, according to NBC News. Stefan Twitch boss, the longtime DJ on Ellen DeGeneres' talk show, has died. His wife his wife announced on Wednesday today.
So sad.
Um, yeah. So what I was reading was that it says boss was pronounced dead just before 11:30 a.m. local time on Tuesday in El Seno, Los Angeles County. Yeah. So
Super sad.
basically what I had read was I was telling you a little bit about it was his wife had made a report with the police because she saw that he wasn't home but his car was home, and she found that very weird. So shortly after that, I guess there was a complaint about like shooting. There was a shooting or something,
Hmm.
and ended up getting a phone call saying that he had a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
That is so sad.
Yeah. So he was cool.
Prayers to him and his family.
Yeah, condolences to them. So his wife Allison Halster Boss, with it, who he shared 3 children with. So he had 3 kids with her. So sad, and it just shows you, like, I don't know, like he had it
You
all
never
pretty
know what's
much.
going on.
Exactly. That's what I was kind of
Yeah.
wanting to say. Like, here he is on like a long time TV show, like, and you're working with Ellen. All you guys do is have fun on TV, but I'm pretty sure he had good money too. But it just shows you right now that it doesn't matter what anybody or what your status is in life or how much money you have. Sometimes people are not even happy.
Yeah, you even see those celebrities that overdose. And it's like you would have thought that they would have had, someone there to like say, hey, don't overdose, you're a celebrity, blah blah. But they're all going through things. Like we're all human beings at the end of the day, no matter what our status is. We all feel the same, sadness, we grieve different ways and stuff. And sometimes, people want a way out
Yeah.
from whatever they're feeling.
And that's what it is. I feel like people just give up. But I feel like what people need to more realize is that, like, the amount of people that you're hurting when you do that to yourself, or that the amount of people that are going to be grieving after that. Like, you had 3 kids, and all those kids are going to grow up. Like, I'm pretty sure that he had a close relationship with his kids. But it's not fair. It's not fair to. I understand people have. When people do that, it's because they kind of like just give up and they're like, I can't do this anymore. But to me, I think it's like a selfish act because, like, I feel like you're causing more damage than good by doing it.
Yeah.
You're gonna hurt more. You're gonna hurt more people by doing that to yourself when it's just like, I don't know.
But sometimes people feel like they're hurting too much and don't want to hurt anymore. And they're not really looking at, oh, I'm gonna hurt my family members, those that love me and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I think you should definitely post a suicide line in the somewhere in the comments in case anyone is feeling suicidal. And if anybody is feeling suicidal, they can also call 911 and get some help.
Yes. Definitely. Just realize that you are not alone. There's a lot of people that are going through their own stuff, regardless of how people perceive that they are living. So, and I understand that sometimes it's tough times. Like now, everything is costing an arm and a leg, and people have their own stuff. So it's like, just know that there's always help. You can always
Yeah.
You can always talk to somebody. You can always,
And
you
don't be
know,
ashamed
yeah,
of
no,
asking for help. Because I feel like a lot of people start, thinking, oh, well, how are they going to view me now? And blah, blah, that, they're going to view me as a crazy person. But at the end of the day, it's like everybody goes through something. Everybody has those thoughts. There's not one person on this planet that has never thought, like self harm or anything like that. And it's just, don't be ashamed of reaching out and getting help because there is a lot of resources out there for people that are going through things and you're not alone. You might meet somebody that's going through exactly the same thing as you and you guys meet and then you guys get through it together. you know?
Exactly. And like Michelle was saying, like don't care what people are gonna think. Like that's the least thing you should worry about. Like is what anybody thinks of you. As long as you are accepting of yourself and you love yourself, then everybody else is secondary. You know,
Yeah.
so don't be ashamed. Look for help. Ask somebody. Be like, hey, or just take some time off for yourself. It's okay to disconnect yourself from society and from the world. Just to take some time for yourself. I feel like that's what we sometimes that's what we lack as people. We get so consumed with our day-to-day lives, with working and doing all this stuff, that we actually forget to take care of ourselves. So it's okay to just put everything on pause and be like, you know what, I don't want to do anything today. I don't want to do none of this stuff, and I'm gonna take some time to spend time with myself. So
Yep.
I feel like that's definitely something that is helpful, or it's helpful for me. You know, for me, it's helpful. Like there'd be times where I disconnect myself, and I'm just like, I'm not talking to anybody. Or I'm not doing this. I don't feel like doing this. I'm not doing it. You know, but it's
Hmm.
because I want to make sure that I am okay with what I'm doing. You know, make sure that I am happy.
Yep.
So let's get on to something a little more fun. So a couple weeks ago, me and Michelle were talking about, because we actually I don't know, I forgot how we came about it. We were talking about lawsuits or something, and
Oh.
do you remember how we how the conversation started?
Yeah, I was actually scrolling through Instagram and I came across this lawsuit and it says Florida woman sues Kraft for $5 million after her mac and cheese took over the advertised 3.5 minutes to cook. And I sent it to Ivan and I'm like, what?
Yes, crazy, crazy. But yeah, like it's true. People do sue for stuff like that, and you can. It's bizarre, because actually, when you mentioned that, I was actually telling you about one that I knew about, which was the man who sued Red Bull because it did not give him wings as advertised in the commercial. Like, but I understand why people do it, but really, you really think people, how humans are gonna grow wings? But it is true what he's saying. They are advertising it. They said, actually, even in the commercial, it says on there, Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah.
So he sued, and yeah,
Do you know if he won or not?
that's what I'm trying to find right now. I had it up. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know. I don't know if that the woman um won or not, but she was asking for $5 million. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, wow, these people are smart because I've never ever like I've made Kraft mac and cheese before and it took more than 3.5 minutes
hell
to
yeah.
make. So
Mm-mm. So now you gotta put it there again. So all right. So it was in 2016. It resulted in settled out of court. So he got $640,000.
that's crazy.
$640,000. He said plaintiffs said the energy drink did not give people wings, even figuratively speaking, that is, and that they did not feel energized after the drink. So he got $640,000. Jeez, why couldn't I think of that?
Right?
It makes me start searching around for like little things. Like now everybody's like watching commercials. Like, be careful what you say.
Right? Yeah, that reminds me of one that I saw earlier too, which was the man sues Budweiser for failing to help him attract beautiful women because they were advertised like, that you'll drink Budweiser, you'll attract beautiful women, and he's like not attracting beautiful
Yeah.
women. So he went and sued them. I'm not sure how much he sued them for. Oh, he sued them for $10,000,
Yikes. Did he get it?
claiming to have suffered emotional distress, mental injury, and financial loss.
Oh.
The case was dismissed, but
What's up, Ashley? What's up, Derek? What's up? What's up? Richie. Um, yeah, no, that's crazy. Uh-uh. So another case was the foot long sandwich is not a foot long. So in 2016, this case was settled. It started in 2000. It started in 2013 when a teenager measured his Subway foot long sandwich, and it turned out to be only 11 inches, an inch too short. Fast forward 3 years, and the company was settling a class action lawsuit in court, promising to make its rolls 12 inches. The only people to benefit from the lawsuit were the attorneys who were about to receive $520,000 in fees.
That's crazy.
So, yep, I think the person's name was Theodore Frank. Ooh, see, why couldn't I measure my foot long? Like, is this really a foot
I
long?
honestly, I think I measured my foot long before and it wasn't 12 inches. And it's crazy because you
That
can
could have been
actually get away.
you.
You can get away with it when you ask for like 6 inches
Yep,
because they don't measure. They literally just like cut it through the middle, and it's like, how do you know?
for real. Ooh, Michelle, you're onto something. You're onto something. Let's go tomorrow to Subway.
Right? Take out the measuring tape right in front of them, like, excuse me,
Um,
this is not 6 inches.
this is 5.5 inches. Trust me, I know.
Where's my other half?
uh,
That's funny. There was another.
Arius, what's up? Go ahead.
There was another one. A man sues his date for being on her phone. This was back in 2017. The lawsuit was dropped, by the way, but he was pissed off that he was on a date and she was on her phone the whole time and not really enjoying the date, so he sued her.
Wow.
It's
Uh-uh.
crazy. People come up with the craziest stuff. But
I,
at the same time it would make sense, like why am I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting money being on a date with someone that's not even paying attention.
for real. But,
She actually agreed to pay him $17.31 for her cinema ticket.
oh, that's fine. See, at least she gave you the money back. Maybe she wasn't feeling you. She wasn't having a good time with you.
Right?
You know, that could happen. All right, so let's see another one right here. So same price for a burger with or and without cheese. In 2018, this lawsuit was dismissed. Two McDonald's customers from Florida sued the fast food chain for $5 million because they were made to pay for a quarter pounder sandwich without cheese the same price as a sandwich with cheese. The difference is about 30 cents. A judge dismissed the case with prejudice, which means they can't file the suit again. The basis of dismissal was that the plaintiff could not prove the price they had to pay caused them any harm. So I guess if you can show that it caused you harm, then you can win. Because that's what it said. The reason why they didn't get it was because it couldn't prove that it caused them harm. You could have said it caused them mental.
So I'm not gonna lie, I've called corporate on like McDonald's multiple times before in the past because I would ask for McChicken with cheese.
Mm.
And sometimes they wouldn't put the cheese in the McChicken. And I would get so pissed because I guess my taste buds are like set on something. When they're set on something, that's what I want.
Mm.
And when I don't get it, it's like I can't even eat it.
Yeah.
Like I also eat the McDonald's breakfast burritos, but instead of the mild like hot sauce that they come with, I eat it with grape jelly sauce.
What?
And if they don't give me grape jelly and I'm like driving away, I do not eat my burrito.
Wow.
Yeah, until I get somewhere that I can get grape jelly sauce.
I've never tried that. I gotta try that out.
It tastes good. Not bad.
Grape jelly with my because I do like the
Uh,
burritos from McDonald's,
yeah.
and I get the picante, the hot one.
Yep.
So another one, the McDonald's hot coffee lawsuit. So Americans begin to question. So I'm not gonna read this whole thing. So basically, the woman, she ordered a coffee from McDonald's, and it spilled on her, and she ended up getting some burns. And so the normal temperature of coffee is between 130 and 140 degrees, while Liebeck's, which is the lady's name, Stella Liebeck's, um, hers was several served between the temperatures of 180 and 190. So that's pretty much kind of like a couple degrees hotter. This caused her to suffer third-degree burns that covered 6% of her body. After much debate, Stella Laybeck was awarded $640,000. Her compensatory damages were reduced by 20% because a jury ruled that her injuries were 20% her fault, because she should have known not to have held her coffee in her lap without a lid. Huh? But she still got money out of that. 640. I don't care. Yeah, 20% is my fault, but I got 6 digits in my bank account right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So see, like, oh, so they were serving it too hot, so she ended up winning because of that. But you put coffee in between your legs while you're driving without a lid.
Yeah, no, that's not smart.
That's not smart at all.
Definitely not.
Mm-mm.
That's like making soup and then putting the soup bowl in between your legs and then sitting on a like going on a bull ride. And then
Yep.
because I mean being in Rhode Island, you get there's like potholes that you'll like basically fall into. So it's like, sitting on a bowl and having a cup of soup, on in between your legs. Like that's you're bound to get burned.
Yeah. Talk about potholes, man. We're like pothole city over here. It's like a pothole
It's so bad.
everywhere you go. Everywhere
It's
you
so
go is a
bad.
pothole.
You think sometimes people are driving crazy and it's like no, they're actually avoiding the potholes, but they're like
Yeah.
and it's like they're just avoiding potholes.
I like the sound effect. But no, it's true, and it's like, yo, you always need like an alignment or something because the roads over here be like messing your stuff up. It'd be like boom,
Yeah,
boom, 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 boom. It's crazy. Mm-mm.
very true. And if you get like a flat tire or something happens to your tire and there's a pothole, you get to like file a claim with the city
Yeah.
and they pay $150.
Have you done that yet?
No, but I've known of people that have done it.
And they've gotten it.
Yeah.
So one time I hit a pothole and my airbags deployed. That's how bad it was. Yeah, it was like right by.
What?
Yeah, it was, and my seatbelt locked and everything. It was right next to you know where Buckland Pool is, like Dexter Street in Providence,
I know where Dexter Street is, but I don't know.
by
About
like
Buckinghamshire.
Cranston Street where the Armory is.
Oh, yep, yep.
So a couple streets from there, there's a pool there, and this has happened during the summertime when I was lifeguarding. And yeah, well, I had a low car with low profile tires, so my car would kind of look to the ground.
Yeah.
Man, I went to go onto the street, and boom, my car went like that. It locked. The seatbelt's locked. The airbag deployed. It didn't deploy outside of it, but it deployed
Yeah.
inside. It deployed inside the
Oh my God.
bag. Because then I was like, how come my car won't, like, the seatbelts were locked and it wouldn't move? And they said that when the airbags deploy, the seatbelt locks, and
Yeah.
you have to have somebody come and fix it. But yeah,
That's crazy.
I did. Yeah, I should have sued. I should have sued for that.
You're talking about the pool that's next to Nathaniel Green?
Nathaniel Green. Nope. The pool that's near Gilbert Stewart.
Oh, yeah, Gilbert Stewart. Nathaniel Green. Why am I saying Nathaniel Green?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gilbert Stewart.
Gilbert Stewart. Yeah.
Yep.
And there's like a fire station there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So right
Crazy.
there. Yep. Yep, I was with. It was me and another lifeguard, and we're like, "What the freak just happened?"
How much
Yeah,
was the cost for you to get like everything fixed in the car though?
I don't remember. I don't remember. So the airbags deployed, but they deployed inside. Like I guess it popped, but it didn't pop out of the
Oh,
thing.
okay. Yeah,
So yeah, I don't
that's
remember
crazy.
because nothing else was wrong with it. I didn't get a flat tire. I didn't get anything. I think when I hit the pothole, something that hit the sensor for the airbags in the bottom, that's what caused them to kind of like deploy, but not all the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy. So you got one more? Or?
Um, there is one more. So a student's family filed a lawsuit against the school because he was sleeping during math class and woke him up. The
Really?
case, the case got dismissed, clearly,
I was gonna say
but
what?
he was woken up during math class and he went home, told his parents, and his parents were highly upset and sued the school.
Wow.
I would have been like, good job, school, for waking up my son and making sure he gets his education because he needs an education. No, sometimes parents like are on the side of the kids,
Yeah,
and that's sad.
it is sad, especially when it's something like that. When it's like you got woken up because you're not paying attention. You come to class to pay attention.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-mm.
It's crazy, like crazy world we live in, you know?
Yes. All right. Let's see. My last one is man wants to legally change his age.
What?
This is in 2018, so recent. The plaintiff lost. So a 69-year-old Dutchman wanted to legally change his age in order to avoid ageism. Emil Ratelband claimed he felt discriminated against because his real age was affecting his job prospects, as well as his chances of success on Tinder, a popular dating app. The judge explained that many rights and obligations are age based and that changing the legal age could cause many complications. Hmm.
Yeah, I can imagine. You look at an 80-year-old man and he's over here claiming to be 21. It's like, buddy.
Really? Life's been for you. Life's been hard for you. In 21 years, you just aged like bad.
Right? Unless you got that, what is it called? The Benjamin disease. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking
Yup.
about?
Yup.
Like, that's hilarious.
That is crazy. The fact
I
that
guess there's some people that can get away with it because I know in some countries, like, if you don't, if you didn't go and report your child, like, this is like back in the day, if you didn't go and report your child, um, and then you reported them like 5 years later and claimed that they're like 1 years old, they got away with it because I always think about that. Like, I'm from Puerto Rico
Yep.
and my parents never went to get me reported until like 2, 3 years later.
What?
Yeah, and I'm like, am I really 27?
Is this my real age? Oh man.
That's funny. There's people
Yes.
that came from like different countries and they'll change their names and
We'll
they'll
keep
change their
tracking this and
birthday.
go back
Because
as the
I've
news
met a few
develops.
people
The
growing
White
up
House.
that they came from like a different country and they're like, oh, my birthday is actually on this date, but my green card says this date.
I know.
So
That is
it
scary.
is.
Cause imagine a creep is like like putting his age a lot lower than what he is. Some of these students that I be seeing, they be looking like grown ass men.
Oh my God. Wait, that reminds me. Did you see the picture? I forgot where it was from or like I don't know what state. But it was a picture of this kid holding a trophy for football. It's going around the internet. And the world was shocked when they saw the picture and he's 12 years old and he looks like a grown man. Like he even has like you can tell he has like a tattoo on his arm and he has this like mustache going on, and they're claiming that he's 12 years old. Everybody's looking at the picture like,
Wow.
he looks like he's he looks like he's in like his late 20s,
Yeah, what do you mean 12? Get out of
right?
here. Uh-uh.
Crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it happens. I'm pretty sure some of these people that I don't know. But crazy, crazy, crazy. So, all right. Let's go. Let's move on to this next topic, which I'm not sure if I'm not sure if anybody is aware, but United States trades Brittney. I want to say her name right. Griner for a Russian. So we traded him with. So for people that don't know, she was actually.
I
Oh.
sent you the picture of the 12-year-old.
I know, I know. I just saw. I was like, I'm with her right. I'm talking to her right now. What is she sending me on text? I was like, hope they don't have a booger in my nose. And she's telling me through text. That's why I stayed quiet. I was like, oh shit, what do I have on my face?
Nothing, nothing.
Oh man, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, he definitely does not look 12.
All right.
Definitely does not look 12. 12 will put him in like in middle school. I think
Yeah,
he definitely looks like he's ready to go to college.
for sure.
Yeah, no. No way. So yeah, the United States trades Brittney Griner for Russia's Victor Bout. So for anybody that doesn't know, Brittney was actually held in Russia because it was found that she had um a vape, marijuana vape, I think, with her.
Hmm.
And in Russia that's illegal. So, Russia agreed to release Griner, but only if the U.S. would exchange her for Viktor Bout, a Russian arms dealer nicknamed the Merchant of Death, who has been serving a 25-year prison sentence in the United States on charges of conspiring to kill Americans, acquiring and export anti-aircraft missiles, and provide materials support to a terrorist organization.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people were complaining saying that um we basically gave them a criminal, somebody that wants to kill people for a basketball
Yeah,
player. But I mean, I don't know if that matters. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, hopefully the guy doesn't try to come and cause harm to us again. But I am glad to see her come back. You know, she is an American, and we should always be fighting for everybody
yeah,
to come, especially with something so small. I mean, to us, it's small because obviously we have different laws in here, and our lifestyle is completely different than Russia. But yeah. So Griner was arrested in February in Moscow for carrying vape cartridges with cannibalist oil in her luggage. So yeah, and that's illegal over there. So you have to know the rules, especially if you're visiting somebody else's country. You can't just assume that everywhere is gonna be like how we are in the United States. Because I
yeah,
believe I know here you can fly with cartridges. You can go anywhere with cartridges, but doesn't necessarily mean that in other countries that you're gonna get the same treatment. So
yeah,
just be smarter. Be smarter next time.
for sure.
But yeah. But I am glad to see her back. I guess she did play her first she did her first basketball game recently.
Oh wow,
She came
already?
back. Yeah, already.
Wow.
So let's see. It says here, Brittney Griner plays basketball for the first time since leaving Russian prison.
Wow.
Yep, she played basketball for the first time since her release. I'm not sure where. Oh, she hit the court at Fort Sam in Houston, where she is undergoing medical evaluation and spending time with family. Her first move was a dunk. Oh, so when she played basketball, I guess her first shot was a dunk. She's big. She is tall. I'm looking at her sitting around a bunch of people, and they all look tiny compared to her.
Yeah, I saw a picture of her when she was being released, and everybody else is like half her size, basically.
Yeah, she's tall. She's freaking huge. Wow. Well, I mean, good for her. I'm glad she's back.
Yeah.
Um, it's always nice to see. I don't. I think everybody should be with their families. I feel like her being locked up. I know she had a girlfriend over here or something like that, but um, yeah, no, just glad to she's reunited with her family and everybody's back. All right, so yeah, I know we're about to end this soon. Did you want to We haven't done this in a while. Did you want to do the a game?
Yes, sure.
Let's get this game going. Did you want to
Drum.
huh?
I'm like drum roll.
Yes, drum roll. We haven't done this in a while. So I was going to bring the wheel out. But I'm thinking we're just going to let's just play a game. What game would you want to play? We'll bring the wheel next time.
Uh,
What's your favorite game?
my least favorite thing is
I know what your least favorite game is.
finish the lyrics. So definitely not that.
I know. I knew that one.
um, we can play 7 second rule.
Oh, 7 second rule. Okay. Let's go. Let's get that. All right. 7 second rule. I know we have some questions already on the board. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right. So for anybody that doesn't know how to play, this is 5 second rule, but we put 7 because we can.
We got because we got some mental delays,
Yeah, it takes us a little while to process things, so we gotta do it that way. All right, so
You
let's.
see, and it shows that you don't always have to follow the rules. Like just adjust things to your own liking,
Yep,
you know?
yep.
So
All right, 5 second rule. Let's see. I'm gonna go first. So, first one is. Do you want to give me one? Yeah, I'm gonna get the ones on
yeah.
the screen.
Um, I'll give you one.
All right.
Name 3 things that go spin clockwise.
3 things that spin clockwise: windmills, um, the wheels on a car, and Ferris wheel.
Good job.
Was that 7 seconds? All right.
I think so.
Let's go. All right. Ready. Michelle, your turn. Set.
So,
Go. Name 3 ways to hide. Name 3 ways to hide a fart.
oh my God, silently farting, coughing, sneezing.
Hey, let's go. That was good. All right. My turn. Go ahead.
Wait, and you gotta pray to baby Jesus that it don't sound louder than your cough or your sneeze.
Yes. For real. I'll just cough. What was that? All right.
What was that earthquake?
What was that? That wasn't me. All right. Go ahead. My turn.
Your turn. Name 3 things that has 2 holes in the bottom and a hole in the top.
3 holes in the bottom, 2 holes in the bottom, and 1 hole in the top. a girl,
Starting now.
a female, a bowling ball, I guess. When you look at it, if you look at it at a certain angle, and shit, I don't know. I don't know.
Time's up.
I don't know.
I was thinking of pants. It
Pants?
has a hole on top
Oh
and two holes in the
yeah.
bottom.
Jeez. That's good. That's good.
Pants, underwears,
Yep.
and what else?
Um, that is true. I got bowling ball because it has three, but if you hold it at one side, it has two holes on the bottom. But yeah, pants, underwear. Wow. All right, your turn.
Yeah.
Set. Go. Name 3 reasons you get diarrhea.
Oh, eating contaminated food. Um, I'm lactose intolerant, so milk and cheese.
Hey, okay. Good, good. All right. My turn. So far you got 2 points, I got 1, right?
Cool.
2 to 1. All right. Go ahead.
Um, uh, I'm thinking. Name 3 things that when you put pressure on it, spray comes out.
Spray can, um lotion, and I don't know. all I can
Cologne.
all I can think of is spray. Oh yeah, cologne. Wow, I have my cologne right here. I should have thought about it. It was right in front of my face. Sprays. All I kept thinking about was like sprays, like Febreze, like one of those things.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep coughing, man. I hate being sick. All right, ready? It's your turn. It's still
Okay.
two. It's still. Is it 3 to 1 or 2 to 1?
2 to 1, I
2 to
think.
1.
Right?
All right. Name 3 foods you can use during S3X.
Whipped cream, chocolate, strawberries.
Hey, that was quick, Michelle. That was too fast. That was too fast. Like that shit just popped out of your. Like you've always had that idea.
Recent activities. I'm just kidding.
That's what I'm saying. That you said like that shit happened yesterday. Like oh yeah, I know what we use. Oh man. All right. Now it's 3 to 1. I gotta catch up. Go ahead.
um, let's see. Name 3 things that go from dark to light.
Light to dark. Light to dark.
Light to dark, dark to light. Whichever way you put it.
The sky, I guess. The color spectrum, the things of the colors, and a faded shirt, I guess, maybe.
Yes.
Let's
I'll give you
go.
that.
All right. Name. All right, sorry. I'm waiting for it to pop up. All right. Name 3 phobias or fears.
Spiders, milk, and heights. I
Heights.
said milk because I have a phobia of milk.
Oh God. Is that milk? Who dare put milk on top of the table knowing that I'm coming over? Oh man.
Yep.
How dare you serve me milk?
Right?
No sir. Yeah. I don't know. I used to be lactose intolerant for a little while, and then it came because you know what I heard. Somebody says that your body changes every 7 years.
Hmm.
So
Yep.
I was lactose intolerant for a little while, and then all of a sudden and you know how I found out was because I was drunk, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even care what happens to me after I eat this pizza, because I'm so hungry, and this is the only thing I can eat. And yeah, I was fine, and I was like, oh wow, I was fine. So
I love cheese. So
yeah,
I don't care if I'm lactose intolerant. Like, really, me and my body is like, I like cheese. I like products that have dairy in it.
yep.
Although I don't drink milk, I can't drink straight up milk at all or touch it. But yeah, no, I don't care what my body says. I'm still eating it.
I'm the boss.
I am the boss.
Oh man. All right, ready?
Yes.
Name three things that are round.
Oh wait, that was is my turn.
Oh shit! All right, never mind. That'll be the next one. Go ahead.
All
Actually, no, that won't be the next one because you already know.
right. You know, it's kind of coincidence because I was gonna say name three things that bounce. So go ahead, Ivan. Name three things that bounce.
Basketball. Rubber balls. Boobs. Is that three?
You got it.
Oh man. All right.
Funny.
Ready?
Yes.
Last one. This is yours. And is name three free things. So,
Air, water, grass.
what kind of grass? I'm kidding.
The grass outside.
Just the
Oh,
grass.
I should have said wood because you can get wood from any tree and make a fire.
That's true. Wood is free. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh man. So I know it's almost that time. It is 8:58. Me and Michelle said we're gonna be off at 9 o'clock because my girl has to go to work soon,
Yes.
and she needs to get her beauty sleep, or else she will be cranky at work tomorrow. And I'm sick, so I need to go lay back down and wrap myself up into a burrito and take some more meds.
Yes.
But yeah, next week. Can't believe it's already Christmas next week.
I know. That's. I can't believe it's already the end of the year.
2023 is coming. That's crazy.
Right?
Time's flying by too fast.
Yep.
Um,
Oh my God, it would be 10 years since I graduated high school next year.
Next year.
Yeah. I'm a
Yay.
youngin', so, you know. I was like, nice.
Nice. That's good. I do you know you guys are having a high school reunion?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even know how I would figure that out.
It's usually like the class president, whoever your class president is. They're the ones that are supposed to be setting it up.
I don't even know who that was.
I'm pretty sure you'll hear it, especially now with social media. Everybody be trying to get in contact with one another,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure you hear about it. And then everybody goes there, and then you get to show off where your life has been.
Right?
But
Mhm.
we will see you guys next week on Christmas week. Yeah. So like, share, subscribe. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Instagram, our own personal Instagrams. It's on the description. Our own personal Facebooks. Um, share with your mama. Share with your daddy. Share with your sister. Share with your brother. Share with your side chick, your side piece, your hookup, your one night stand.
Right?
That 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 sugar that you have constantly with you, but you don't want to claim them. your sugar mama, your sugar daddy, everybody, share with them. Join us next week. I should say get better soon, Ivan. Hope it's not COVID. I hope it's not COVID either. I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna check. I'm just gonna assume I'm sick because I feel like now every time I'm sick, I feel like anytime they're gonna say, "Yep, it's COVID. You have COVID." So I'd rather just avoid it. Um, Great show tonight. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Join us next week for our Christmas week episode, and we'll catch you then. Other than that, we'll catch you later. Peace.
So
Bye.